The suspect charged in connection with a hit-and-run crash that killed 2 teens along Martin Luther King Boulevard is a free man tonight. Reuben Dunn was found not guilty of vehicular manslaughter in the deaths of 16-year-old Courtney Angeles and 17-year-old Emerald Smith. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer spoke with the families tonight. And Christian, a very emotional day for those folks.
It is, Rosie. You know, all along, police have said that after that crash, Reuben Dunn switched places with his girlfriend in the car. She had been a passenger when the crash happened. A simple trick that family members say was enough to fool a Baltimore jury. Shock and disbelief outside the Pigtown home of Pamela Mendel Morales, the mother of Courtney Angeles, one of 2 teens killed when a car ran them down on MLK Boulevard last year.
I just put my head down and I cried, and you got to breathe deep and just ask why. Why did this happen? What possibly went wrong? Police say 29-year-old Reuben Dunn had been driving the car that hit the girls, but then he switched places with his girlfriend, Kendra Miles, who was in the passenger seat. Miles was driving. When police stopped the car a short time after the crash, she pleaded guilty to being an accessory after the fact, and she testified in court that Dunn was driving when the teens were hit. Still, the jury determined there was reasonable doubt he was driving. I kept seeing one juror crying. I'm thinking, okay, I hope that, she doesn't let this guy get away. I hope that they vote for us and just can say, hey, you know what, this guy did wrong. It didn't happen that way. Family members of Courtney Angeles and Emerald Smith say they'll push for changes to Maryland law that would allow officers to conduct blood alcohol tests on everyone in a car when there is a suspicion that someone had been driving drunk.
Prime example, look what happened. I mean, look, they switched seats, and the thing is the police need to learn to cover all their bases for the prosecution.
Pamela Mendel Morales carries a doll with a picture of her daughter attached to it.
I carry it around a lot. Sometimes it goes to work with me.
She criticized Dunn's girlfriend, Kendra Miles, for not coming forward right away to admit what happened, but most of her anger is reserved for Reuben Dunn.
He is nothing but a coward. I don't know how his children can even grow up to look at him as a man, because he's not a man.
Dunn's girlfriend, Kendra Miles, got a 5-year suspended sentence along with probation in exchange for her agreement to testify against him. But with the acquittal, Reuben Dunn walked free today. Calls to his attorney were not returned tonight. Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.